Hello everybody, thanks for joining us for our Thursday weather video brought to you by Country TV, Sky Channel 081. Well, we've had this big low. It's been with us since last Friday. Here it is on the satellite map, still driving in heavy showers to the north and some showers down here. But the system is finally moving away. And in it, well, behind it, you've got mostly dry skies, but that's only going to last a very short time. And I'll tell you why. We've got a rapidly developing low caught up in this front here. The low barely exists when this is taken, but when we switch on the wind and rain maps, you'll suddenly see there's a low developing very quickly, and it stretches right across the Tasman Sea, and it forms quite fast, really, across Friday. So Friday's the transition day. Our low that's been with us for the past week, all this stuff here, finally moving away, and behind it, maybe one or two coastal showers. Otherwise, it dries out. Friday's a mild day. Highs up here in the north getting into the 20s as the nor'westers kick back in out of the subtropics. But this low is deepening rapidly and is going to track in across the middle part of the country overnight Friday and in the early hours of Saturday morning, which means we've got a burst of rough weather coming in. And this is how it looks on Saturday around lunchtime. So the centre of this low, which formed over here around the Melbourne-Sydney area on Thursday night, very quickly drops over the Tasman on Friday, then overnight crosses over here. Now it brings with it a burst of very heavy rain through the middle part of the country like Nelson and Taranaki. So please do keep up to date with any Met Service watches and warnings as a result of that low coming through. There'll be a burst of heavy rain in the north here. Then on Saturday there might actually be some sunny weather coming behind that front. I did get an email from someone who's getting married on the Coromandel Peninsula on Saturday. They were very worried about the forecast, but I said there's one positive for you, even though it does look messy, because of the wind flow and the way that this front clears through in the morning, there could be some sunny dry spells in the mix as well. The other bit of good news, rain coming in here for the eastern side of the South Island, very dry areas around Canterbury still. This is good news for you. If you're in Dunedin and you're worried about the amount of rain, this might be one just to keep an eye on, because it is going to drive in heavy rain at times, maybe for a day or so. Because as we switch here to Sunday, we'll give you one last day. The low is still there, still rain coming in around that eastern side, and it turns more southerly. It's going to get colder, especially in the deep south around Southland. You've got a number of days of southerlies and showers, snow showers on the ranges there, but the flip side is it'll get sunnier on the western side. Before I finish, there's one last burst of energy up here, still coming through as a northwesterly, even though there is a southerly coming up. So there's another burst of wet weather on Sunday. Could be some heavy falls around the upper North Island. Now don't forget, for the 10-minute long 10-day forecast, you can go to Sky Channel 081, which is Country TV, or visit the Country TV website, countrytv.co.nz.